was a young man, I carried me pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 2020, my country said, son, there's spreading of sniffles, so stuff all your fun. And they gave me a lecture, and they told me it's done, and they locked me away indoors. And the band played waltzing Matilda, as the socialists all looked on with glee. And amidst mostly cheers, the fear-mongering and tears, Australia took to its knees. How well I remember that terrible day, how a mother was fine with her daughter, apparently driving around in a car was equivalent to committing manslaughter. Johnny Copper was waiting, he'd primed himself well. He shattered our windows and he fined us to hell. And in 5 minutes flat, I was thrown in a cell. Nearly couldn't recognise Australia, but the band played waltzing Matilda, and Dan cemented his reign. He closed all the shops and he destroyed people's lives. And he said he felt all their pain. And those that were left, well, we tried to survive in that mad world of rules, laws and ire. And for nearly 6 months I kept myself alive, though it was as painful as pissing barbed wire. Then a big revelation knocked me ass overhead. My fellow Australians had mostly gone red. And when I woke up in my prison cell bed, realised there were worse things than dying. For I'll go no more waltzing Matilda all around the green bush, far and free. To go interstate, a man gambles his fate. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they shamed the resistors, the reluctant and the stunned, and they painted them all as killers. The jobless, the patriots, the informed and the shunned, the once proud citizens of Australia. And as individuals awoke from their overblown scare, they realised their freedom was no longer there. And those who might help, they waited to ensnare. No help, no mercy, no pity. But the band played waltzing Matilda as the country slowly circled the drain. All the idiots cheered, but the rest stood and stared. Our grandchildren will still feel the pain. So now every march on orders to stand, I watch the parade pass my station, and I see the red flags complete with 5 stars as they celebrate the defeat of our nation. And the old men, they march, chained hand, foot and core. They're vanquished old men from a barely fought war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? They dared to resist is the answer. But the band played waltzing Matilda. The old men are trucked in for display. But as year follows year, more old men disappear. And like the country, they'll soon fade away. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? And their ghosts may be heard cursing down the commotor. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.